Hello, welcome back to Learning with Ms. H. Today we're going to be doing temperature conversions. Your lesson posted in Canvas has a link to a website that talks to you about going from Fahrenheit into Celsius, gives you examples and the formula. Make sure you write that formula down. Once you've done that, come to your homework assignment also in the lesson, and if you open that up, it gives you your problems, some explanations, and then it will also give you on page 2 a set of formulas. It tells you the formula to go from Celsius into Fahrenheit, which is F equals, can you see that? F equals, okay, there we go. So F equals 9/5 times temperature in Celsius plus 32. So that's if you're given Celsius and you're going into Fahrenheit. It also gives you Kelvin. So Kelvin equals C plus 273.15. And then it gives you C equals K minus 273.15. So those are the three formulas that are on your homework page. You will also need the formula to go from Fahrenheit into Celsius. Read the article to find that formula and go through the explanations of that. We're going to do a couple of examples today. All of these are basically plug and chug problems. So let's start with getting Fahrenheit from Celsius. So if we're given 10 degrees Celsius and we're trying to get a Fahrenheit temperature. Can you guys see that? We're trying to get a Fahrenheit temperature, okay? I'm going to try and write a little bigger. So first step is to write down our equation. Nine-fifths C plus 32. We're given a C, 10 degrees Celsius. So step 2 is to plug that in. 9/5 times C, and I put parentheses around this to remind myself I'm doing that first, plus 32. So now you've got two ways that you can go from here. The way that my brain works is to do the 9/5 first and get rid of that fraction. So way number 1 is to do 9 divided by 5, which is 1.8. Times 10 plus 32, okay? And then order of operations, you're going to do what's inside the parentheses first. 1.8 times 10 is 18 plus 32, F equals 50. So 10 degrees Celsius equals 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The other way you can do it is, instead of doing the 9 divided by 5, you can do 9/5 times 10/1. Still in parentheses to remind you to do that first. F equals, multiply across the top and across the bottom. 9 times 10/5 times 1 plus 32. I can lose the parentheses now because I've combined this into 1. F equals 9 times 10 is 90, 5 times 1 is 5. So 90/5 plus 32. 90 divided by 5 is going to be 18. F equals 18 plus 32. F equals 50. So we are in the same place we were up here. So it does not matter which way your brain works, if you want to put this all into fractions or if you just want to do the division and get the decimal. Either way will get you there. Okay? When you are working with Kelvin, all you have to do is plug the numbers in. So if we have 10 degrees Celsius, just like we did over here, so C equals 10, our K equals C plus 273.15, and then we're going to plug our amount in, so 10 plus 273.15, so K equals 10 plus 273.15, 283.15 for our K. So our Kelvin for 10 degrees is that. If we have K equals 10, so we have 10 Kelvin, we're going to use this one over here. So K minus 273.15. Okay, and we're trying to get into C. So C equals, we're going to sub in the 10 for the K. And this is a negative 273.15 and a positive 10. So C equals 263.15. If they gave us 10 Kelvin and we wanted to go to Fahrenheit, 10K equals blank F. We go through Celsius first. So C equals K minus 273.15. C equals 263.15, and that's a negative because we just found that up here. Negative 273 plus 10 is negative 263. So we know that C equals negative 263.15. So now we have to do our Fahrenheit equation. F equals 9/5 C plus 32. F equals 9/5 times negative 263.15 plus 32. Remember that this is in parentheses, so you can do that first. 9 divided by 5 is 1.8. 1.8 times negative 263.15 plus 32. And we're going to get out the calculator for this one because I am not sure what this is off the top of my head. That is math I cannot do in my head. 1.8 times 263.15. You can always do multiplication like this on paper. It's much faster this way. So 1.8 times 263.15, we have 473.67, and it's negative because that's negative because this was negative. Okay, plus 32. So you take that. So we're going to do negative 473.67 plus 32. So F equals negative 441.67. So 441.67 degrees negative. That is extremely cold. So that's how you do the problems. You have 12 of those to do in your homework assignment. Again, these 3 equations here are in your homework on page 2, so you have access to them. The equation to go from Fahrenheit to Celsius is in the article, along with examples. Take some time, go through your assignment, get that done. Any other time you have left, is makeup work vocabulary time. And we'll see you next time. As always, if you have any questions, you can email me through the Canvas inbox.